Oregani Riches. This is your girl Renee, and today I want to take down my twists. You know, this is new for me. I did a bunch of little twists, and I also want to get ready for my normal work day. But I thought I would do a little different today and share with you a book that I have been reading by the humble poet, and it's called Unlearn. It's 101 Simple Truths for a Better Life. And I'm actually going to start on chapter 29, which is, You Have Reasons to Be Miserable. Yeah, that's the chapter. You also have reasons to smile. I don't know the specifics of any of those circumstances, reasons, or situations, but I do know that you get to decide what you want to focus on. It's very easy to ignore all the things going accordingly to plan and zero in on the things that aren't meeting our expectations, isn't it? This is making a conscious choice and wasting valuable calories being miserable. When we make such a decision, our mood can snowball into a dark place. And all of a sudden, all of our pain begins to amplify as well. It's what's commonly referred to as sort of a downward spiral. Making a conscious choice to be happy may require nothing more than deciding to pay attention to the awesome things that are happening in our life. You can start with something as simple as this. You're effing breathing, and somehow the sack of meat you call a body uses each breath to feed your blood, which in turn keeps the things in your body working, including the eyes and the brain that you need to read. People who focus on things that are thankful for will generally be happier. This process can begin with a list of everything you're grateful for, and you can start that, right now. No, seriously, you can start right now. When I was reading this, there are some times that I felt miserable and may have even wanted to try something like a gratitude list, but I was scared. After feeling a certain pain for an extended period of time, we may fool ourselves into believing that this pain is part of who we are. And that foolish belief can prevent us from taking steps to remedy the actual pain. I can promise you 11 times out of 10 that the only change and growth you can have comes from breaking a cycle and putting yourself in a new position, which is generally uncomfortable. Yeah, it's uncomfortable. Don't fear the discomfort. When you were a baby first crawling, there was discomfort. When you learned to walk, run, ride a bike, read, and write, there was discomfort. Don't deny yourself the opportunity for a better life simply because you're scared to roll up your sleeves and to do some work. We tend to sabotage our happiness by ignoring the wonderful things in our lives. It's a matriarch syndrome where we confuse self-pity for self-love. Nothing worthwhile comes from feeling sorry for yourself. That self-pity only isolates you from the beauty and catalyst of the happiness around you. When I feel miserable, I look for creative art and images that leave me in awe and inspire me to create. Sometimes I put music on, sometimes headphones, and I dance to it. Other times I put my face in the sun, I close my eyes, I take a deep breath, I even put on makeup, y'all. I might even fix my hair. And I tell myself, suck it up. Let's keep it moving. Then get back to work. Yeah, back to work. There are plenty of reasons to be miserable. And there are plenty of reasons to be happy. Decide what you want in your life and realize the responsibility for how you feel lies solely on you. So that was my reading of the 29th chapter this morning. It just reminds me that I'm in charge of my own destiny. I can choose to wallow in pain and grief and suffering and pity, or I can choose to pick myself up and be grateful for having another day. As Ricky Smiley said, being on this side of the earth. So today, I am just putting up my video of when I tried these 2-strand twists, y'all. I put in some smaller ones. Normally I do bigger ones. And I really wanted to try a twist hairstyle. If you haven't been here in a while, I wanted to let you know that I am going back to locks. Yes, I have my appointment actually February the 1st. And my hair will be getting back. I'll be going back to a more traditional locks where there'll be a larger size. And if anything happens, I can always take care of them myself. I have a lot of things going on in my family. And I won't have as much time to devote to the natural hair, the natural loose hair that you have to take. So on this particular day, I don't know if I was getting ready for work or what. It must have been maybe a Monday because I must have had these twists in for a couple of days. And, I don't really know how to do it well, so I don't want to ruin the little pattern that I have. So I'm not going to take these loose totally. I'm just going to fluff them up just a little bit. And ever since I've had my hair loose, I just really been concerned with the front. As long as the front looks all right, I don't even concern myself with the back. I guess we can call this a Zoom world. I guess it's a Zoom outlook. Yeah, because on Zoom, you only concerned about what people can see on the front. But because I'm just really learning how to do natural hair. I think I know that when it comes to my hair, the more that I play with it, I tend to lose all of the twist patterns and things like that. But I do like my volume. I have to admit, I love my hair being high up in the air, giving me extra height, and I love the volume. I think I said that. So I'm going to play with it at the top just to make sure I get some volume. And I'm going to try not to mess it up. But if I do, y'all know I'm new at this. Like, I've had my hair locked since 2000. That's 22 years my hair has been in locks with like a 6 or 8 month break here. And I think I had maybe a year break the other time. So for the most part, I've had my hair locked for a very, very long time. And so I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best trying to just, make me a little hairstyle for the day and go on about my business. So let's see. My makeup is very minimal. I think I just really focus on getting a nice little brow. And then sometime I do a little concealer or a little foundation under my eyes to even things out. And then I set everything in. I set everything with a little powder. So this got to be a work day or something that I'm just doing a little light, little makeup so that I can get ready for work. Okay, looking decent. And you know what? Let me just be honest here. This style looked really good for about 2 days. Maybe It was this day, the actual day. And then I think I have a video with how I tried to preserve it and go on to the next day. So that's another thing that I struggle with when it comes to my loose textured hair is, and a lot of people don't explain how they preserve their hair to the next day. Because the way mine is set up, it's going to look good like this for one day. Or no, let me not even say one day. For about 4 hours. And as the day goes on, I don't know if it's humidity or what, but my hair will draw up. My hair will lose all of this, manipulated twist pattern, and it will just go back to a afro. I'm not gonna lie, but I did try to save it one day, and so I'm going to post that up. I've been trying to use that like lock sock type of thing that holds it in place, but that does not keep it from the moisture getting to it, and it's shrinking up. So that's the part of loose hair that I haven't really learned. I see a lot of people, they do their hair in twists. The twists last several days, but mine never lasts. My hairstyles never last. I'm telling you, it's only one good day, and that's it. I wish I knew the secret. My daughter has told me a couple of times that I don't use enough setting products on my hair, and she may be true. She might be telling the truth, because, if I put a lot of gel on, it's going to be hard. I'm not going to be able to sort of use my pick and style it. So I don't think I really understand the balance between using a setting product on your hair and not doing too much to where your hair is like crunchy. Like, I gotta understand the balance of that. And I haven't gotten that yet. But only 3 more weeks to go, and I won't have to worry about it too much. I have enjoyed the past 6 or 8 months. I don't even know how long it's been, maybe 6 months, that I've had my hair loose. As a matter of fact, I think I retained a pretty good length. I didn't break off too much of my hair. I just wasn't able to perfect making your hair. Well, let me not say that. The wash and go, I was able to perfect that. So I'm happy about that. But when I do dry styles like this, like a twist, I wasn't able to learn how you preserve that. So if you have any tips in the comment box below, please put it in the comment box. How do you preserve your twist out or your braid out, whatever type of like dry hairstyle that you do? How do you preserve that and make it last? Thanks for tuning in, Riches. Remember, stand proudly and boldly, demonstrating your authentic and unique self without defending or diminishing who you are to others. Stay safe. See you on the next upload. Peace.